Welcome back to Verisight Research and Consulting Limited. If you've been following our step-by-step capacity building series, you already know that breaking into monitoring and evaluation, or shifting from another field, takes a solid foundation in frameworks like the OECD DAC criteria, logical frameworks, and theory of change. But today, we're adding a powerful new layer to that foundation. We're talking about AI-led digital transformation and why it's changing everything about how we collect, analyze, and use data in M&E and research consulting. I'm Your Name, and on this channel, we help you generate evidence that drives better decisions, policies, and impact. So whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned researcher, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to integrate AI into your M&E work without needing a data science degree. Let's break down the term. Digital transformation simply means using modern technology to improve how you do your work, from data collection to reporting. AI-led means that artificial intelligence, things like machine learning, natural language processing, or predictive analytics, is the engine driving that change. So what does that look like for M&E professionals? Imagine automatically cleaning and transcribing hundreds of beneficiary interviews in minutes, not days. Imagine predicting which communities are most likely to drop out of a health program before it happens so you can intervene early. Or imagine using an AI assistant to draft a log frame or a theory of change based on your project description, and then you simply refine it. This is not science fiction. These tools exist right now, and early adopters are already using them to save time, reduce human error, and uncover insights that traditional methods miss. And the best part? You don't have to abandon the core M&E skills you already have, like stakeholder engagement, report writing, or critical analysis. AI handles the repetitive tasks. You focus on the strategic thinking. Let me give you 4 concrete examples that you can try this week, many of them for free or at a low cost. First, for qualitative data, if you're analyzing open-ended survey responses or interview transcripts, tools like Monkey-Learn or Thematic use natural language processing to automatically code themes, sentiment, and trends. You'll go from a pile of text to a clear summary in minutes. Second, for predictive analytics, platforms like DataRobot or H2O.ai let you build predictive models without writing code. For example, you can feed in past program data, things like attendance, local economic indicators, or rainfall patterns, and the AI will tell you which future outcomes are most likely. That's gold for adaptive management. Third, for drafting and reporting. Large language models like ChatGPT or Claude are excellent assistants. They won't replace your expertise, but they can generate a first draft of a log frame, suggest indicators, or rephrase a complex finding for a non-technical audience. Always validate the output, but you'll easily cut your writing time by half or more. Fourth, for dashboards and automation, Power BI now includes AI visuals that automatically detect outliers, explain sudden changes in your data, and cluster similar responses. Combine that with automation tools like Zapier or Make, and you can set up alerts. For instance, when a key indicator drops below target, you get a notification immediately. So you see, AI is not about replacing the M&E professional. It's about giving you superpowers. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but where do I start? Here's a simple 4-step roadmap that fits perfectly with the capacity building approach we already teach on this channel. Step 1. Strengthen your foundation. Before using AI, make sure you're solid on M&E basics, the OECD-DAC criteria, logical frameworks, theory of change, and core data skills in Excel, SPSS, Stata, or Power BI. AI is a tool, not a shortcut around fundamentals. Step 2. Learn to ask the right questions. AI works best when you give it clear, specific instructions. Spend a few hours learning basic prompt writing for Chat, GPT, or Claude. Treat it like learning a new query language. It pays off fast. Step 3. Run a small pilot. Pick one AI tool from the list I just shared and apply it to a real but low-stakes dataset. Maybe that's 10 past beneficiary interviews or last quarter's program data. Test, learn, and document what worked. Step 4. Join our learning community. As I mentioned in our channel description, we share all relevant hard copy materials and step-by-step tutorials via Telegram. The link is in the description below. And if you're serious about advancing quickly, follow the capacity building series on our other YouTube handle at Verisight Research. That series walks you through each skill, including AI for M and E in short, actionable lessons. Remember, digital transformation is a journey, not a one-time event. The goal is not to become an AI expert. It's to become an M and E expert who uses AI to generate better evidence, faster. AI-led digital transformation is already reshaping our field. The question isn't whether you should adopt it, but how quickly you can integrate it into your daily work. And the good news is you don't have to do it alone. Here's what I want you to do next. First, like this video if you found it useful. It helps others in our community discover these insights. Second, subscribe to Verisight Research and Consulting Limited and hit the bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. And third, click the Telegram link in the description. That's where I share all the handwritten materials, tool templates, and real-world examples I can't fit into a YouTube video. In our next episode, I'll show you a live demo, building a complete log frame with ChatGPT in under 10 minutes. You won't want to miss that. Until then, keep generating evidence that drives better decisions. I'll see you in the next video.